do it?
A short time ago, the U.S. military carried out massive precision strikes on the 3 key nuclear facilities in the Iranian regime: Fordow, Natanz, and Esfahan. Tonight, I can report to the world that the strikes were a spectacular military success. Iran's key nuclear enrichment facilities have been completely and totally obliterated. Iran, the bully of the Middle East, must now make peace. If they do not, future attacks will be far greater and a lot easier.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen, the start of America joining Israel in a fight against Iran. Now, this is something that I knew was probably going to come because of what Netanyahu beliefs are, and Donald Trump beliefs totally aligns with that of Israel. But what I find odd is that when Zelensky came to America and was asking and thanking America for their support, Donald Trump had a totally different reaction.
Let's start from the beginning. Sure. First of all, during the war, everybody has problems. Even you, but you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future. God bless.
You don't know that.
God bless. God bless. You will not have a war.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel. You're in no position to dictate what we're going to feel. We're going to feel very good.
You will feel influence.
We're going to feel very good and very strong.
You will feel influence.
You're right now not in a very good position. You've allowed yourself to be in a very bad position, and he happens to be right about it.
From the very beginning of the war.
You're not in a good position. You don't have the cards right now. With us, you start having cards.
Playing cards.
Right now, you don't. You're playing cards. You're playing cards. You're gambling with the lives of millions of people. You're gambling with World War III. You're gambling with World War III.
You think that if you will speak very loudly about the war, you can...
He's not speaking loudly. He's not speaking loudly. Your country is in big trouble.
Can I answer?
Wait a minute. No. You've done a lot of talking. Your country is in big trouble.
I know.
You're not winning. You're not winning this. You have a damn good chance of coming out okay because of us.
Mr. President, we are staying in our country, staying strong from the very beginning of the war. We've been alone.
So what is the difference between the relationship with Ukraine and America's relationship with Israel? Ukraine got precious metals or precious minerals that the U.S. could use. So I could understand that trade that we're doing. But as for Israel, what has Israel given America? Now, I know some people are going to say that, man, you sound anti-Semitic. No, I sound smart. I'm a person that believes that if you're going to start a fight, you should be able to back it up. The situation in Ukraine, Russia invaded Ukraine. The Ukrainian people fought back. Hey, it makes sense. Israel shot weapons at Iran. Iran fought back. So why would you now say to yourself, hey, we need the U.S. to come in? And like I said in my video previous to this one, all you got to do is stroke Donald Trump's ego, and he will fall in line to do whatever he has to do for Israel or anybody in his orbit. Just stroke his ego. And we saw that in the reply that Netanyahu gave once America dropped those bombs on Iran's nuclear facilities.
Congratulations, President Trump. Your bold decision to target Iran's nuclear facilities with the awesome and righteous might of the United States will change history. In Operation Rising Lion, Israel has done truly amazing things. But in tonight's action against Iran's nuclear facilities, America has been truly unsurpassed. It has done what no other country on earth could do. History will record that President Trump acted to deny the world's most dangerous regime the world's most dangerous weapons. His leadership today has created a pivot of history that can help lead the Middle East and beyond to a future of prosperity and peace. President Trump and I often say, peace through strength. First comes strength, then comes peace. And tonight, President Trump and the United States acted with a lot of strength. President Trump, I thank you. The people of Israel thank you. The forces of civilization thank you. God bless America. God bless Israel. And may God bless our unshakable alliance, our unbreakable faith.
Yeah, this is a situation that I can recall, if I could go back in a time machine, that somebody specifically say something about a president starting a fight with Iran. I wonder who that could be.
Our president will start a war with Iran because he has absolutely no ability to negotiate. He's weak and he's ineffective. So the only way he figures that he's going to get reelected, and as sure as you're sitting there, is to start a war with Iran. So I believe that he will attack Iran sometime prior to the election because he thinks that's the only way he can get elected. Isn't it pathetic?
The same thing you claim Barack Obama was going to do, you did the exact same thing. You fell into Netanyahu's trap, and now it's going to be young men and women that may have to pay the price if this situation continues. Now, you said that Iran doesn't have a choice but to come and make peace. I don't think that's going to happen. Iran is in it for the long haul. I think you just signed us up for another long tenure in the Middle East. Something that you said to the Muslim people when they say, when you wanted their vote, that, hey, I'm going to make sure that no wars goes on in the Middle East. I'm going to stop the war in Ukraine. I'm going to make peace in the Middle East. And they actually believed you.
We as Muslims stand with President Trump because he promises peace. He promises peace, not war. We are supporting Donald Trump because he promised to end war in the Middle East and Ukraine. The bloodshed has to stop all over the world. And I think this man can make that happen.
Now, I wonder what they're saying. They probably saying the same thing that the Hispanic voters are saying who voted for you as well. With these mass deportation, whether you're here illegally or legally, hey, you got to get up on out of here. It's strange to me that you would do something like this at a time when Israel threw the first punch. But Israel sitting back saying, yeah, we got the sucker in power that we need. Okay. They're gonna back us 100%. Our military is gonna be okay. It's gonna be our service members, the American service member, if this situation gets worse, that's gonna pay the ultimate price. And the Ayatollah Khomeini of Iran basically said this in his previous speech before America got into this conflict.
البته آمریکایی‌ها اونهایی که با سیاست‌های این منطقه آشنا هستن میدانند که ورود آمریکا در این قضیه 100% به ضرر اوست. اونچه که او در این زمینه ضربه خواهد خورد به مراتب بیشتر است از اونچه که ایران ممکنه ضربه بخوره.
Donald Trump has started something, like I said in my video last night, that your kids will have to pay for. He's going to sit back and make these type of decisions that affect America without even going through Congress. He just basically telling Congress, I don't need you. His Secretary of Defense himself say, well, we told them after the bombs was dropped.
General, you say that General Kurilla increased force protection in Iraq, Syria, and Gulf, in those areas. Were they given any advance warning the attacks were coming? And also, Mr. Secretary, when were congressional leaders notified? How long before the attacks took place?
Sure. To your first question, you know, the risk has clearly been rising over the last few weeks in the region. Based on that, and not a particular awareness of this operation, we've made smart decisions to minimize the risk to U.S. forces in the region.
So they were given no advance warning?
No, sir.
And congressional?
They were notified after the planes were safely out. Well, we complied with the notification requirements of the War Powers Act.
After the attacks, they were notified?
They were immediately thereafter.
Now, when is the people of Congress going to step up? This is an impeachable act. It is. But knowing Donald Trump, he don't give a damn. He doesn't care. He's going to do what he want to do to appease himself and Israel. And of course, the people of Israel, the people of America, be damned. He's not trying to make America great again. He's trying to make America in his image so that he could stay in power, so that the Netanyahu could stay in power, so that he could put money in his pocket, so that his grandkids down the line will still have money from the decisions that he's making right now. I don't understand it. You saw it coming a mile away, and Donald Trump went straight head first. Now what Netanyahu's trying to do? Oh, hey, he's talking about England, France. Y'all all need to join in. Y'all need to join in to make sure that these things. See, he's using other people, country, to prop up his, so that he could keep his hands clean. Now, let's say that China decides to invade. What's that country? Oh, it's slipping my mind right now. They say to themselves, "Hey, let's go do that." What is America going to do? Let's say if Russia decides to invade more countries, what is America going to do? Let's say if Russia and China decides to get on the side of the Iranians, what is America going to do? Because Donald Trump now got us in a situation that it's going to take a while for us to get out of. And unfortunately, I don't think Iran is going to come to the peace table now. I could be wrong, but I don't think they're going to come to the peace table now until they see blood running in the street. Until they see American men and women paying a price because of something that the president of the United States got us into. But y'all let me know down in the comments below what y'all think about what I just said. The man on the street wants to know.